Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
KD against Antetokounmpo. KD with the bucket.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long? James
finds Wembanyama. Oh, good with the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Bank shot. No good. LeBron with it. And here's Giannis. Defended by Durant. James, a screen on KD. LeBron against Pippen. Shot clock at 6. LeBron right side. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And here's Houston. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Inside. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Pippen. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Four on the shot clock. 18 feet out. Shot's good by Durant.
Look at KD mid-range jumper. It's automatic.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here are the Rockets now, trailing by 4. Antetokounmpo against KD. No one near James as he lets it go. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Durant. He's covered by Leonard. Back to Chamberlain. Outside, KD. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Here's O'Neal. Second chance shot. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Nobody near Leonard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Now here's Giannis. Back to LeBron. And some nice passing there by Houston. To the paint. And a dunk by James.
Catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Leonard against Durant. Back to Chamberlain. He can't hit that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Leonard. On the wing, James. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Kobe against Antetokounmpo. Bryant looking over the floor. From downtown. That one misses. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Houston on top, up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kareem. Then it's James. And it's Giannis in at the point. Antetokounmpo against Durant. Antetokounmpo kicks to James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
The Kings trailing. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Durant. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard the pass to Giannis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by O'Neal.
I see him.
Outside Leonard, fires from deep. Up again. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Wembanyama against Pippen. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Durant. Pass to Shaq. Another shot. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The Rockets have had two chances at the line already, making them both.
Wembanyama at the line for two.
Shoot two.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Durant. He's got 7. Chamberlain a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's KD. Nails it from the high post. Durant's got 9.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
James looking around. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Bryant outside. And the 3 off target. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. 3-point lead. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Kobe. Back to Pippen. Outside, Bryant. There's the 3 ball by Bryant.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Giannis against Durant. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. To the middle. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Houston. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Leonard. Giannis outside. Ring shot on the way. Again, Giannis missing.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And here's Kobe for 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
and showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
James against Pippen. Wembanyama passes to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he's able to get it back.
Kings ball.
The Kings leading. Here's Kobe. He has 6. Chamberlain with a screen on Giannis. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings lead by 1. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums. They're measuring up the shots.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Chamberlain. Pippen is out there with Durant. And there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Chamberlain dishes to Durant. Giannis against Bryant. Back to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Here's Shaq. O'Neal. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Houston in the lead. Antetokounmpo inside. Durant's there. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Leonard. Wembanyama, a screen on Kobe. Leonard forces it through inside.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard, who just stays with it and is unshaken.
Timeout called by the Kings. Sacramento with the ball. It's a 3-point game on the wing, Kobe. It's Pippen on the wing. James defending. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shaquille O'Neal. 1 shot.
What's up? Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
LeBron outside from deep three-point land. Chamberlain with the rebound. And it's the Kings with the ball. Pippen, the pass to Bryant. Now, here is O'Neal. He's covered by Leonard. Takes it from 10, and there's Shaq. That's good on the assist from Kobe. O'Neal's got 9. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kevin Durant.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Durant, that's good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Bryant. Here's the three. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Antetokounmpo passes to James. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. Pippen against LeBron. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Pippen against James. Outside Leonard. Wembanyama looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 from Leonard. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 2. And it's Kobe missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Giannis passes to James. Sacramento grabs the miss. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pippen. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Leonard. And here is Antetokounmpo. LeBron is screen on Pippen. Down low. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
Outside Durant. Takes a 3. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Houston's ball. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Wembanyama outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. Wembanyama sets a screen for Leonard. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
It's Pippen on the wing. James covering. Fires the 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Houston with it. The lead is 2. So on the floor for Houston. They've got James. Wembanyama is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Pippen. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Sacramento moving it around. Durant for 3. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Pippen against LeBron. Outside Durant. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout, Sacramento.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told the players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
James against Pippen. LeBron passes to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Leonard kicks to LeBron. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Kobe. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And Kobe drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
To the inside. And it's KD with the rebound. Giannis has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Pippen. Gets an open look and hits. Pippen's got his first points in this one.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Antetokounmpo finds Wembanyama. Here's Leonard. It's blocked by Shaq. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Pippen. Lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
And they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Outside, Bryant. Pass to Chamberlain. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Giannis against Bryant. Pippen for 3. Pippen missing again. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. LeBron dishes to Giannis. Using his size, Giannis!
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Houston in the lead. Here's James. Chamberlain with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Durant.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
51 seconds left in the game. And here is Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant with the rebound. Pass to Kobe. Here's Chamberlain. Right side, Kevin Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Pippen. That's short off the rim. Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
LeBron against Pippen. Pass to Giannis. It's off.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Timeout, Sacramento. And he commits the intentional foul.
First person foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2. Scottie Pippen.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And so it's Sacramento who's scraped by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Sacramento Kings facing the Houston Rockets. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, also Kevin Durant out there, and it's James in at the three, small forward.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Durant, pass to James. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Drops in the three.
Well, Kawhi Leonard, pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
James against Leonard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Lots of room. James can't get that one to fall.
and it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here's Curry. Here's Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a pick. And it's Houston scoring again.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Leonard against James. They need this. It's tipped. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Left side Curry. Launches the 3. Here's Mutombo. Check by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3.
Now, this guy's got some grit and some determination. Is Kevin Durant capable on the offensive end? Yes, but the defense as spectacular.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Pippen. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. James against Leonard to the right side. And he's going for the oop here. Antetokounmpo with it. James outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. The lob. Very well done.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
1:56 left in the first quarter here. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Pass to Curry. The 3 is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the ball. O'Neal covers. James against Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. To the paint. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James goes high in the air and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Here's Pippen. Curry passes to Pippen. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Durant for 3. And he buries his first look.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Leonard against James. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. to the middle. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Houston. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Houston.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for Sacramento, Kevin Durant is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Durant, puts up a 3. KD splashes the triple.
Boy, no hesitation right there. You see Kevin Durant assertive on the offensive end.
Pippen, pass to Mutombo. Curry with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Sacramento grabs the miss. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. Durant, so effective inside.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
For the big stand. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Unique dance selection. Keep it going. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Curry against Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. No one covering. Curry's got 8.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside Durant.
Houston foul. Wilt Chamberlain. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Leonard against James. 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Leonard up top, guarded by Durant. And Durant with the block.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD send it back.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Durant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. 10 points for him. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Pippen. Now here's Leonard. And there's the lob. James against Leonard.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Durant with a screen on Curry. Antetokounmpo finds Durant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 3 on the clock. Curry with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Leonard for 3. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. James deciding where to go with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. And so he hits both. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. And here's Durant. 10 points for him. Wide open. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 12 points.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
James passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now O'Neal. Oh, they pick off the pass. Curry looking it over. Right wing. And stolen by Durant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Houston. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Curry finds Leonard. From deep. The shot no good. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Kings. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan court shot. Run line. They're measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Mutombo in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Leonard against James. To the inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Outside Durant. Inside. O'Neal. In close. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And Sacramento leads by 1.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Mutombo. Now Curry. Antetokounmpo covering. Antetokounmpo against Curry. Wow! Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
The line for 1. Stephen Curry.
Now Antetokounmpo. Yet to see a basket. And the Kings call time here. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Antetokounmpo. James outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Curry passes to Pippen. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
And there's James from the arc. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Leonard passes to Pippen. Curry against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Pippen. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Mutombo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Kings trail by 4. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, there's the alley! And here we go, the Rockets in transition. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Mutombo. He's covered by O'Neal. The 3! And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Outside Durant. To the wing on the left. Left side O'Neal. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Curry, a screen on Durant. Curry draws the double. Pippen, pass to Leonard. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
On the wing, Durant. Durant draws the double. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. James inside. Leonard's there. Ooh, LeBron rising to the challenge.
We call that turn the lights out, because LeBron, from that range, put as many bodies on him as you want. It doesn't matter.
Curry, a screen on Durant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
For 2, Stephen Curry.
And that one falls for Curry. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Antetokounmpo against Curry. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense is right there. Durant for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Stephen Curry getting it done for Houston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Houston leading by 4. Taking a look at Sacramento, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's James, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Pass to Chamberlain. Curry finds some space and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And here's Durant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You know what else has been important is they've been focused, and they have gotten themselves to the line, made their free throws, doing all the little things.
Free throw is good from Durant.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Kings. Antetokounmpo outside. Durant surveying the D. They double-team Durant. It's James on the wing. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Curry, a screen on Durant. Pippen, pass to Curry. Here's the teardrop. O'Neal pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Pippen. Leonard outside. Looking to win the run. Leonard beyond the line.
Well, you're working the two-man game. Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, "You're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end." Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal passes to James. Off the mark there with a 3. Houston in the lead. Leonard inside. Check by James. James against Leonard. Pass to Pippen. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. With 1 on the clock. The kick out. Curry from the arc. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Sacramento. To the inside. Oh, down low. The Greek freak.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Pippen, pass to Mutombo. Pass to Leonard. Fires it. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Antetokounmpo against Curry. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he bangs it home with one hand. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Leonard against James. Leonard outside. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
.102 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Pippen. And he lobs it up to the rim.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Timeout call, Sacramento. Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Curry. Launches it. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Sacramento ball.
.43 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo, pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. Money, and he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
And I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Pass to Mutombo. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Offensive rebound, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Rockets now. 2-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
For your Rockets, Scottie Pippen. Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called. Sacramento turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's see those catch moves. No. Everybody get down.
Here's Durant. James outside over Leonard. The kick to Durant. The 3, James. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Sacramento Kings. Here's the starting group for Houston. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Durant. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 spot. LeBron outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Pippen. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And here is Curry after LeBron James hitting the 3. Pippen can't hit.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Chalk up 2 there.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Curry, and stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and here we go with Durant. No, but... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, Kevin Durant, unreal.
Now here's Pippen. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Outside Curry. Looking to end the run. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 6 points.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wembanyama. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Kings trailing. It's Pippen on the wing. Shoots over KD. Misses the baby hook. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. He's off on that one. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard inside, working on James. Abdul-Jabbar outside. 5 to shoot. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Floats it up for James. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, and how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Pippen finds Abdul-Jabbar. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Curry can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 3. KD dishes to James. Houston moving the ball around. From outside, off the mark. Here's Leonard. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists now in this one. Pippen against KD. Outside, James. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pippen sets a screen for Curry. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
LeBron kicks to Giannis. Chamberlain with a screen on Curry. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Rockets on top, up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Durant, and it's LeBron James, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Chamberlain in at the center position. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. following the three from Kevin Durant. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Stephen Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Leonard, the pass to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. O'Neal's got his second basket of the game.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside Curry. To the middle. Shaq against Durant. O'Neal is double. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Durant kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Curry, a screen on KD. Giannis against Curry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Pass to Durant. Floats it up for James. Stolen by O'Neal. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Now O'Neal. Defended by Wembanyama. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shoots it up. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry against Antetokounmpo. Curry kicks to Leonard. Knocked loose. Dives for it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Houston. KD finds Giannis. Wembanyama outside. And here's James outside. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Floats it up for Pippen. And stolen by Chamberlain. And oh, here comes Durant all alone. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
On the court is your high squad. Who wants a free t-shirt? Get loud!
There's 1:17 left in the first half. Now Pippen. He has yet to score. And here's Leonard from three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
LeBron outside from the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Pippen. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 43 seconds left now here in the second. Outside, KD. Off target from three-point range. Pippen against Chamberlain. Pippen, the pass to Leonard. Here's O'Neal. O'Neal is double. And he converts the layup. Shaq's got 6.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. A floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Houston, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Giannis. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets lead by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Curry. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's LeBron. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And Wembanyama outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And stolen by Chamberlain. LeBron galloping to the rack. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I just don't know how you even slow down LeBron. Once he gets momentum on the bounce, it's over.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And so he's able to get one of two. The Kings trail by 6. Shaq dishing to Pippen. Curry on the wing. Covered by Giannis. Outside Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal sets the screen for Leonard over James. And it's Leonard missing.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
LeBron powering inside.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry for the 3. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Houston leading by 8. James kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to LeBron from outside the arc. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Unloads from 9. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Back to Giannis. James looking it over. And the 3 ball is good. James has got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Outside Leonard. Pass to Pippen. Back to Leonard. Durant against Pippen.
2 minutes remaining.
Trying to get something going. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets leading by 11. 1:53 left to play in the third. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to James. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but if they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. DA, thanks. And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here is Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Pippen against Durant. They double-team Curry. And stolen by Chamberlain. Giannis with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Second personal foul.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
At the line for the Rockets, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Still yet to score.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good by LeBron.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
O'Neal a screen on Durant. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And stolen by LeBron. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets ahead. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Hey fans, it is time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Antetokounmpo. Durant is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's LeBron in at the 2. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Curry with him. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Curry can't get it to go.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Giannis kicks to James. Here's Wembanyama. Sacramento grabs the miss. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard the pass to Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pippen's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Kings. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And a wide open look for James. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Leonard the pass to Curry. And it's Abdul-Jabbar atop the key. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. Curry wide open. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento. Timeout called the Rockets.
Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Don't start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Giannis' screen on Leonard. The drive by James. 80 that time from Leonard. The Kings trail by 9. Pass to Pippen. Outside Curry. And here's Leonard. No good from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
KD against Pippen. Pass to Leonard. Inside. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
The wide open look for Durant. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Leonard. Shaq with a screen on James. Leonard attacking the second effort. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Houston leading by 9. KD passes to Giannis. Back to Durant. Houston moving it around. Here's James. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside Pippen. Shaq with a screen on KD. Bounce pass Pippen. A fader. Kawhi. The 2 goes down.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Back to LeBron. Knocked away. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. And it's a great finish.
Oh, my.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pippen against KD. Pippen with it. To the middle. O'Neal. Pippen finds O'Neal. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Curry against Giannis. And Wembanyama outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. O'Neal a screen on KD. Pippen the pass to Leonard. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. So Houston wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James.